Education for service. This century-old motto has shaped our legacy, steadily leading the University of Central Missouri in its mission of transforming students into lifelong learners dedicated to serving their communities.
What the world wants most and needs is the right kind of service. Your service should consist in developing the mind and shaping character. You will go out from this college to make lives. Is it not the noblest work possible? President E.L. Hendricks.
One of the oldest universities in the state, UCM opened its doors as the State Normal School No. 2 in 1871. As the need for a more educated citizenry became evident, the university was founded to help influence the educational progress of the state by producing qualified teachers.
Most of us leave the Warrensburg Normal to return no more, but we take away with us memories of well-spent hours. And no matter where we go, we hope to hear the voice of students grow stronger each year until the people of the state shall realize that there is in Warrensburg a mighty factor in the educational world. Class of 1905.
CMSU was a catalyst for a lot of things in my life. Education opens doors. I know it did for me. Professors make you think, and that leads you to believe. Reverend Price Ellis.
Like our name, many things have inevitably changed over the past 150 years. Although it began with only 30 students its first year, UCM is now home to approximately 10,000 students who represent nearly every state and 50 countries. We're consistently recognized as a top university by U.S. News and World Report and the Princeton Review, and our campus that once began in a single rented building has grown to include locations in Warrensburg, Lee Summit, and online. However, consistency remains in our unrivaled pursuit of providing students with valuable degrees and the hands-on experience needed for long-term success.
The most exciting part, perhaps, is not so much what we've accomplished, but how we have accomplished it. One person's view of the university does not, cannot, reflect perfect vision for the institution, nor can it do much toward providing the necessary energy and momentum required to meet the challenge of excellence. Only an integrated, unified effort can do that. Working together, our collective vision will produce clear, distinct, and truly focused goals, and our collective efforts will enable Central Missouri State to reach its full potential as a university. President Ed Elliott.
The bright minds that walked these historic halls in 1871 left indelible footprints that paved the way for future generations. From the very first graduating class to all those who have followed throughout its 150 years, UCM has remained a place where each student is valued, a place where opportunities are limitless and greatness is achieved, a place from which thousands go forth into the world as educated citizens and take with them lasting memories and the sense of pride that comes with a meaningful degree.
The curtain falls upon the old normal scenes, but another and more glorious scene lies before us. The morning of our life activity is breaking, and before us stretches far into the distance, widely diverging paths. The friendships formed here are tender and lasting, and we will ever remain constant and true to our dear alma mater, senior class of 1913.
And while it's imperative that we draw from the strength of our humble beginnings as we embark on the century ahead, it is equally important to remember that our future is driven by innovation, transformation, and a shared vision of hard work and continuous improvement. This is just the beginning.
We cannot be content with who we are today. Today is simply the culmination of who we have been. Instead, we must look into the future and consider who we will be, because tomorrow's successes can be only if we carefully plan for them.
Good evening. We ask for the health and safety of everyone that you wear your masks throughout the ceremony and until you exit the building. Thank you for your cooperation. The University of Central Missouri Spring 2021 Undergraduate Commencement exercises are about to begin. Please stand. This evening, we welcome all individuals who are receiving degrees from the University of Central Missouri's College of Health, Science, and Technologies, School of Geoscience, Physics, and Safety, and School of Nutrition, Kinesiology, and Psychological Science. We also welcome University of Central Missouri faculty here with us this afternoon. And now we welcome the platform party. The Spring 2021 Undergraduate Commencement Ceremony for the College of Health, Science, and Technologies, School of Geoscience, Physics, and Safety, and School of Nutrition, Kinesiology, and Psychological Science is now in order. Please be seated. Members of the graduating class, Board of Governors, faculty, staff, students, family, alumni, and friends. My name is Dr. Shari Bax, Master of Ceremonies for the Spring 2021 Commencement and Vice President for Student Experience and Engagement. It's always a pleasure to have family and friends of UCM students visiting our campus. Welcoming you here for this evening's event is especially meaningful as we honor our graduates and celebrate their achievements. For those watching the live stream, we are delighted you are able to join us for this special event. Finally, we want to take a moment to recognize the many moms here with us today. We wish you a very happy Mother's Day and appreciate you spending a part of your day with us. Commencement also provides an opportunity to recognize Central Missouri's outstanding faculty and staff who are dedicated to providing the highest quality education and to making a positive difference in the lives of our students. Would the representatives of the faculty please rise? Please join me in saluting our faculty with a round of applause. We would also like to thank Dr. Anthony Purcell and members of the UCM Wind Ensemble and Dr. Adams Roost and UCM's Concert Choir for their virtual musical performances this evening. Thanks also to Nexus Interpreting, who is serving as our sign language interpreter for this evening, and to our name reader, Dr. Mira Peinumacha. Lastly, a special thanks to members of the Commencement Committee, who spent many long hours planning this day, and to the many others that have helped to organize and plan this commencement. It is now my pleasure to introduce members of the platform party. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. With us this evening are two members of the University of Central Missouri's Board of Governors. Please stand as I call your name. Governor John Collier, Board Vice President of Weston. Student Governor Zachary Racy of Riverside. With us also are University President Roger Best, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs Phil Bridgman, Dean of the College of Health, Science, and Technology Alice Greify, Distinguished Alumni Meryl Lynn McCain, Faculty Senate President and Mace Bearer James Locke, and candidate for a Bachelor's of Science degree Madison Sandor. Please welcome them. Governor Racy, would you please bring greetings from the Board of Governors?
Good evening, and thank you for joining us today. On behalf of the University of Central Missouri Board of Governors, it is my great honor to welcome you to the Spring 2021 Commencement exercises. This is an exceptional day because of the significant milestone that each of you has achieved by completing your UCM degree. We know what a tremendous commitment of your time and financial resources you have made to reach your educational goals. But we also understand you did not make this journey alone. We're grateful for the encouragement and support you have received from your family and friends through many weeks, months, and years of hard work. So as we honor you as graduates, we also celebrate these important individuals in your life who contribute to your success. Your graduation today puts you in a unique position as members of the 150-year class. On May 10th, 1871, UCM officially opened its doors, and since then, we have had a long tradition of helping students realize their career goals. We're proud of our faculty and staff who throughout history have shown their resilience and have persevered to keep higher education moving forward. This has been especially true in a year of pandemic, so we deeply appreciate all efforts that have made it possible to celebrate your graduation. As you leave UCM today, we are confident that you're benefiting from life lessons you've gained from engaging with faculty and staff members who cared about your growth and success. Our hope is that you will take what you learned from those experiences and use it to benefit others through your mentorship, encouragement, and support. May the learning that you experience here at UCM provide you with the tools you need to fulfill your lifelong career goals. May it provide you with a sense of purpose and perspective, the realization that you can make a difference, and the courage to try. Never want to mince words, Lee Iacocca, a longtime American automobile executive, once offered some blunt but good advice for graduates. As he put it, apply yourself. Get all the education you can, but then, by God, do something. Don't just stand there, make it happen. We know that as UCM graduates, you have the knowledge, skills, and aptitude to do exactly what the statement proposes. Work hard, have confidence in yourself, and remember, however you define it through your dreams and ambitions, now is your time to make it happen. Thank you, and congratulations.
Thank you, Governor Racy. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Alice Greify, Dean of the College of Health, Science, and Technology, who will give remarks. Dr. Greify will be followed by Madison Sandor, a candidate for a Bachelor of Science degree, who will also give remarks.
As you come to the end of this journey called college, you will have received much advice. You have gotten advice from faculty and friends, family, and administrators. But today, I'm not going to give you advice. I'm going to give you something to do. After all, they say action is louder than words. For much of your lives, you've probably been told to dream big, find your passion, reach for the stars. When I was a young girl, I had always dreamed about making my family's sweet potato casserole. You know, the one with lots of brown sugar and little tiny marshmallows and lots of butter. But not just any marshmallows. Those little marshmallows that when you smooth them out evenly, browned to just the right shade of golden deliciousness. Well, finally the day came when my mother said it was my turn to make the casserole. I got it ready, I put it in the oven, and I waited as those marshmallows began to turn brown. I closed my eyes and I dreamed of how wonderful that casserole was going to be. Well, the next thing I knew, I smelled smoke. Those marshmallows had rushed right past golden delicious to now they were charred and they were bursting into flames. I knew I'd stood there and I had just dreamed too long. So as I said when I started, I'm not going to give you advice. I'm going to give you something to do. And that something is to stop just dreaming and to start doing. The world has plenty of dreamers. And while the dreamers are busy dreaming, the really happy people, the really successful people, the really interesting, engaged, and powerful people are busy doing. So today, you need to start doing too. Be a doer and not just a dreamer, whether or not you know what your passion might be. The truth is, it doesn't really matter. You don't have to know. You just have to keep moving forward. You don't have to have the perfect job or the perfect life or even that perfectly brown sweet potato casserole. Just have to keep doing something, seizing the next opportunity, staying open to trying something new. So as you leave here today, going out into the world to start the next phase of your lives, be a doer. You're no longer a student, no longer a work in progress. Your casserole is ready and your marshmallows are that perfect shade of golden deliciousness. You're leaving here as a citizen of the real world with a responsibility to become a person worthy of joining and contributing to society. You can do this. So be brave, be amazing, and finally, always be yourself. Congratulations, graduates.
Good evening. On behalf of the class of 2021, I'd like to welcome all faculty, staff, alumni, friends, family, distinguished guests, and the UCM graduating class of 2021. I cannot explain how thankful and honored I am to be addressing you all today. Today is not only a special day for us graduates, but as all of you know, today is Mother's Day. So for those of you that are mothers, happy Mother's Day. I do also want to give a shout out to my own mom, who was diagnosed with and beat breast cancer this year. Mama, I love you, and I'm so proud of you. You're a warrior. Well, graduates, the day has come. Despite all the odds we've encountered the past 4 years, especially 2020, we still somehow managed to graduate. So let's give ourselves a big round of applause. Collectively, we've come so far as a group and individually. Looking back at the past 4 years overwhelms me with all emotions. For each of us, for at least 4 years, we've made a small town in Missouri, better known as the Dirty Burg, our home. We may not have all started this journey together, but we're ending it here. I can personally say I did not start this journey here. I did in fact venture through 4 other majors before getting here. But I'm thankful I did. As I get closer to entering the real world, part of me wants to change my major just one more time, but I know that I'm where I need to be. Due to the faculty, staff, and my classmates that I've come in contact with here at UCM, I'm ready for the next chapter. More importantly, I'm a better person. Whether I know you personally or we simply just had a class together, I'm thankful that I made an impression on you and you made an impression on me. Even though we're all about to go our separate ways, I can confidently say that this class has the power to change the healthcare world and make it a better place. I challenge all of you to do something in life that you're passionate about and do it wholeheartedly. Be phenomenal or be forgotten. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Among our baccalaureate students are those who have excelled in their studies and earned the highest respect of the faculty. In your program, under the section entitled Undergraduate Academic Honors, you will find an explanation of the 3 classifications of honors. Those students with honors will be recognized as their names are read and they cross the platform later in the ceremony. At this time, however, it gives me great pleasure to recognize the students who have achieved a perfect grade point average of 4.0. Students, please stand as your name is called and remain standing until all have been recognized. Audience, please hold your applause until all students have been named. Jessica Butler, Lone Jack, Missouri, has earned a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in psychology. Chase Adam Hagel, Knob Noster, Missouri, has earned a Bachelor of Science degree with a major in kinesiology. Please help me recognize these students. Congratulations, graduates. You've accomplished your goal. We look forward to your next chapter in life and all your accomplishments. We'll be here cheering you along the way. On behalf of the faculty, congratulations. I would now ask all graduates to please stand. President Best, on behalf of the faculty of the University of Central Missouri, it is my privilege to present to you the candidates for the Spring 2021 Commencement. These students, as officially listed and notified, have qualified for degrees offered by the university: the Bachelor of Arts, the Bachelor of Science, and the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration. It is my privilege to present these candidates to you for the conferring of their degrees.
Graduates, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Missouri and through the Board of Governors of this great institution, the University of Central Missouri, I do hereby confer upon each of you the degree for which you have qualified, with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Graduates, we're extremely proud of you. Audience, help me congratulate our newest alumni. Well, after all of that hard work, you deserve a seat, so please be seated. It is now my privilege to introduce to you Ms. Meryl Lynn McCain, who is a member of the UCM Alumni Foundation Board of Directors and also a 1980 graduate of UCM and one of our distinguished alumni. And she will come to greet our newest members of Mule Nation.
Thank you, Dr. Best, and congratulations to you, the class of 2021, on this great accomplishment of earning your degree from the University of Central Missouri. I am honored to represent our network of more than 100,000 graduates across the globe. I am here to formally welcome you to your Alumni Association, also known as Mule Nation. Your degree is more than just a piece of paper. It's a passport to the worldwide network of Mule Nation, a badge that employers will recognize and that you can wear proudly your entire life. No one can take this away from you. This is your rite of passage into a world of opportunity. As you venture into greatness, stay connected to your alma mater through the UCM Alumni Foundation. There are many ways to give back or pay it forward and make a lasting impact. You might give a guest lecture or conduct mock interviews with students through career services. Hire other mules and jennies at a job fair. Help recruit new students by writing personal letters about your UCM experience. Become a member or leader of a Mule Nation chapter in your region and host events that bring UCM grads together. Become a member of your chapter's Facebook group and make positive change through social media. The possibilities are endless. Any contribution of your time and talent is welcome. The UCM Alumni Foundation will help you find the opportunities that mean the most to you. Your life will be enriched, as mine has been, by staying connected and engaged with your alma mater. Someday, you may find yourself in a position to make a charitable donation to the program you majored in, to a club, Greek organization, or sports team, or even to start a scholarship, as my family has done. It will help future generations of students as you may have been helped during your time here. UCM has a 150-year tradition of education for service. This means believing in something larger than yourself, believing that you can make a difference by finding your calling and staying true to your heart. Stay true and stay connected. Don't lose touch with the university that is and always will be part of you. Come back for homecoming and be an advocate for those who follow in your footsteps on this beautiful historical campus. No matter where life takes you, Mule Nation is there. Over my 36 years as a television news reporter, countless people approached me and said, "You went to UCM, didn't you?" So did I, or so did my son or daughter. It's those connections that you'll have the rest of your life, and those bonds that can never be broken. I'm so proud of you and so excited to see all that you'll accomplish with your UCM degree. Please tell the Alumni Foundation about the next chapters in your life so we can share your successes with fellow alumni. We value your engagement. I salute you, class of 2021.
Madison M. Sandor, cum laude. Joshua Caleb Adams. Casey Lynn Allen. Sierra Ruth Arzola. Corey Hill Baer, cum laude. Courtney Nicole Beers. Matthew Lamont Bell. Marcus A. Bigby. Marshall J. Bland. Rebecca A. Bronars. Jasmine Celia Brown. Alexis Latrell Bryant. Jessica Butler, summa cum laude. Brandy LaShawn Carter. Tessa Lynn Chadbourne. Alicia Ray Chapman. Kelly Chapello. Anna Marie Clevenger. Adria Alexis Costley, summa cum laude. Donovan Parker Ditto, summa cum laude. Jarius Dwayne Douglas. Connor Mitchell Dreyer, summa cum laude. Kaylee Rianne Duffy, magna cum laude. Ashton Dvorak, cum laude. Braden T.F. Albert. Keely Renee Ellsbury. Kathleen Annette Inyard, magna cum laude. Camille D. Faulkner. Emily Rianne Finn. Taylor Michelle Fleischman. Mai Fukue, cum laude. Tiffany Ashley Wall Galati. McKenna Tommy Galusha, summa cum laude. Ty Riley Garrison. Tate C. Gosha. Megan A. Gill. Ryan Michael Gordon, magna cum laude. Marissa Cara Lynn Graneman, summa cum laude. Ashley L. Grotzinger, magna cum laude. Michaela M. Hackett. Chase Adam Hagel, summa cum laude. Adam Hammond. Taylor Vashti Hammond. Brock Alexander Henry. Madeline Hink. Anthony's D. Hodges. Dawson Scott Hodges, summa cum laude. Yasmin Hora. Mason R. Howard. Brennan Matthew Hudson. Catherine J. Jesperson. Elizabeth May Johnson, summa cum laude. Lindsay K. Johnson. Deshaun Marquise Jones. Jerusalem Kanisa. Nicole Brianne Cubis, summa cum laude. Dylan Less. Araya Patrice Lewis. June Cherop Limo. Brianna Andrea Logan. Courtney Ray Ludloff, cum laude. Marissa Jane Mancini. Caitlin Paige Markin. Jessica C. McClinton, cum laude. Henry Benton McClung. Jessica C. McKenzie. Drake Miney. D.L. Midget. Hannah Nicole Miller. Riley Nicole Miller, cum laude. Kylie R. Moorer. Matthew D. Moreland. Rena Nagai, cum laude. Kota Nakano, cum laude. Andrew M. Naran. Anna R. Nickel. Lauren A. Olander. B. Olson, cum laude. Isaiah William B. Pani. Sadie Laurellen Peel. Taylor Simone Peoples. Mackenzie Suzanne Pogue, cum laude. Michael Anthony Porfirio, cum laude. Harrison Jean Pudawitter, summa cum laude. Sabrina Nicole Reese, cum laude. Kristen Elise Rhodes. Monique Lachey Robinson. Adriana F. Rodriguez. Natsumi Sukama. Eviana Nicole Scales. Lindsay Nicole Schmidt, magna cum laude. Kate Evelyn Schuler. Heather Nicole Scrivener. Abigail Jade Scrostens. Alexis Marie Schroer, magna cum laude. Madeline P. Stevenson. Carissa Dawn Stratton. Brianna M. Strauss. Dustin C. Stroop. Lindy E. Thies. Rashai Lynn Thompson. Felicia Navoma Titalanga. Justice N. Turney. Samantha Nicole Van Trump, cum laude. Zoe Elizabeth Weir, cum laude. Lydia R. Vetter, summa cum laude. Lisa Marie Wilson. Jordan M. Wood. Rokia Wright. Carrie Ann Wyatt. William V. Wyatt. Jet Jordan Young.
How about one more round of applause for our graduates? We at the university recognize that these students would not have been successful without considerable help along the way, and we want to show our appreciation. Would the parents, grandparents, spouses, children, and other supporters of today's graduates please stand and be recognized? You all have played a significant role, and we congratulate you. Please remain standing as Dr. Bax returns to the podium.
Audience, leading us in the singing of the alma mater is UCM's concert choir. You may follow along with the words, which will be projected on the screen behind me. Graduates, please stand. Would the audience please be seated and remain seated throughout the recessional? Guests will be released by sections to promote social distancing. Please remain seated until your section is released. Your graduates will greet you outside the building following the recessional. This concludes the Spring 2021 Undergraduate Commencement Ceremony. right, guests, if you'll just bear with me, with your patience and cooperation, we'll get everyone out of here. I'm going to dismiss sections to specific exits. For our guests with disability and limited mobility, you are certainly welcome to wait until all sections have been released and move to the